Welcome to Fastang 444. I am next to this barn find location in the northeast, and I actually moved over here after I lost a head-to-head because there was a drop here in the previous game, and in this game there isn't, so I will move. So I will move over to the road configuration I call the bird's head. If you look at the shape of the roads, they're shaped like a bird. I'll move right where the eye of the bird would be, and this is southeast of Horizon Street scene. Actually, there could be a drop right next to me, and there isn't, so I will head over towards the greenhouse area across the stream, and here's this level 3 Volvo. Not a bad start. So I will go over to this other drop near these greenhouses, and better yet, a level 5 Birdie F-150. So my normal strategy is find a mid-level drop, then start engaging in head-to-head. So I see some cars on the mini-map over this direction. And then I see someone following me, and I am at the perimeter, so I can turn around on them. And they are in a level 6 Audi RS7, a much faster car, but they were heading away from the direction of a head-to-head. Most likely they are going to catch me, so I am going to try and not turn too much. You will gain and maintain more speed the least amount you turn. They're heading over around a few trees, so I'm hoping they hit one. I'll go around this little hill. Looks like they are going right over that. And to my surprise, I am still in the lead. Go through the stadium. They look to be following, but I am going to be able to beat them. And I know I will take the Audi RS7. It has the fastest speed of all of the level 6s. It's actually closer to a level 9 speed car with its top speed. So this is a good start, actually. So I'll speed this part up. I am driving over towards where I see two cars on the mini-map. I'm right near the Bat's Head. TurboBobby is in this game. He just leveled up into a level 7 Porsche Cayenne there. And that car looked like they were pausing, letting me come by them and challenge them. I actually miscalculated the direction of the head-to-head. I thought it might head towards Muleg, but it doesn't. It heads over back towards the highway. And this would be looks like towards Horizon Street scene, Teotihuacan general area. I now have the lead. Because of my miscalculation, I was in second for much of this head-to-head, but get through these trees over to the finish. It's not all the way to Horizon Street scene right there, but it was that direction. And while I'm here, I'll take a peek at these drops here. And I'll slow this down. There is a car coming towards Horizon Street scene, and I noticed that as I was leveling up, and right when I am done leveling up, they are right here in a level 8 MG Metro, and they are facing away from the direction of a head-to-head, so I have a jump on them. And I'm not sure what's going on back there. If they were pausing before they started heading over here. And TurboBobby just got into a level 8 MG Metro. So I have my horn set to a camera shutter sound. It's actually a quiet sounding horn, and that's by design. I found having a quieter horn when you engage in a head-to-head, they do not realize it immediately, and you can start heading the direction of the head-to-head. So maybe that's the case with this head-to-head, and I am in the Lamborghini Murcielago, and I actually could use this in the final showdown if need be. It's going to be Arena 1. You can see the arena walls touch over around the highway east of Horizon Street Scene. So that's a clue that this will be Arena 1. So I am heading west, away from the progression of the game, where everyone is heading, possibly in higher level vehicles. And you can see they are more defined. It's going to be Arena 1. TurboBobby just got into a level 9 Focus RS-RX. So I am trying to full send it back the direction a head-to-head would lead, but once I reached the cloverleaf, I knew to go south, that I was so far into the arena that I potentially could be heading away from where a head-to-head would lead. So came over here, take a peek at these drops, go back to the west, and TurboBobby gets into a level 10 Lamborghini Centenario. Good for him. Hope to make the final showdown with him. Here's a car right here. They are heading away from the direction of a head-to-head. I know it's going to head over towards Horizon Street Scene, so they miscalculated, it looks like, which is understandable. I actually did that, I think it was last week. I was in a Lamborghini Murcielago, and I thought it was going to be Final Arena 10. I started heading the direction where head-to-head in Arena 10 would be, and it was not. And I wound up, was very frustrated. I was eliminated by a lower level car. So I am going slow so I don't go outside of the arena there. I wasn't doing a slow roll across the finish. Carried too much speed, and I decide to stay in the Lambo. Look at the top speeds here. It's not even close to level 9 Focus RS-RX. So I was concerned that if I didn't get into another head-to-head, I would be in a slow, and again, Focus RS-RX for the final showdown. So I stayed in the Lamborghini Murcielago, and the arena is shrinking, so I am just going around the perimeter, not leaving enough time for someone to engage and complete a head-to-head, and there isn't now, so I will get in position for the final showdown.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
I will pause this here. The final showdown is in 29 seconds. Right around that bridge is the point I like to leave from. You can see on the map that I inserted that point I normally would leave from. This is Arena 1, so I will just go close to that bridge and turn around, and I will be in the range. and start making my way to my exit. And I'm going to have a split screen here. I will be on the left and TurboBobby will be on the right. I turn around, TurboBobby turns around, off we go. DeBerti tries ramming me. I'm in the lead. Hoonigan Group A just behind. TurboBobby behind the three of us. I know the Hoonigan Group A is going to be able to pass me, so I try bumping them successfully. I stay in front of them. I wind up going in the left lane. The Hoonigan Group A stays in the right with TurboBobby, and unfortunately they wind up bumping TurboBobby right into this tree. The Hoonigan Group A comes and catches up to me, tries bumping me a few times successfully, but that's fine. I was going to turn close to this point anyway. I know there's a road ahead that has a gap between the trees. I want to get right in the line of this road through this gap, crossing the dry riverbed. I think the Hoonigan Group A was a little farther left, might have clipped a tree. TurboBobby takes that same gap just behind us. I will jump over and line up this road towards the finish, get between these buildings for the win, and TurboBobby comes up behind for a second place. It looks like the Hoonigan Group A conceded the loss.
You are the Eliminator.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos, and if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting closer. Just click that link on the bottom right.